Ladies and gentlemen, lovely students, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to another lesson from my car. For those who don't know me, my name is Abraham. I'm a British English teacher, voice and accent coach. I teach British English and I teach the standard version of the RB accent. And if you wish to be my student, if you wish to join my lessons, my private lessons, head over to my website berberenglish.com, find the link in my bio, or simply click on the link in the description box and join without delay. Right, so as always, this video is not going to be edited, and today's lesson is a few expressions which I believe you need to know, you need to learn. Very posh, very elegant expressions, very advanced as well, and will make you sound very elegant and correct when you communicate, when you speak English. And the first one for the day is I shouldn't wonder. I shouldn't wonder. Because I'm a pronunciation teacher, I'm an accent coach, I wholeheartedly believe that it's not important what you say, rather how you say it. So, I shouldn't wonder, the ER at the end of the word here are silent. So not wonder, wonder. And the W sound is also very, very important. I shouldn't with a short sound, as in good, put, would. I shouldn't wonder. And it basically means that wouldn't surprise me. I shouldn't wonder. That wouldn't surprise me. So, an example I could say, he's probably forgotten. He's probably forgotten. Right? And you answer and say, I shouldn't wonder. I shouldn't wonder. Which means I wouldn't be surprised. That wouldn't be a surprise. That wouldn't surprise me. I think she's already left. Right? I think she's already left. I think your wife has already left. And you say, I shouldn't wonder. I shouldn't wonder. Right, so that is the first one. Wonder. W sound. It's a semi-vowel, sort of a vowel and a consonant at the same time. Wonder. Wonder. And the N for the Chinese students, Taiwanese as well. Wonder. I shouldn't wonder. Number 2, which is my absolute favourite, is I dare say. I dare say, which means, yeah, probably, yes, I think so, I suppose. So I dare say. I dare say. Right. An example. Do you think he'll agree? And you say, I dare say he will. So I suppose he will, or he probably will, or I think he will. I dare say. It's very important to get the diphthong right. I dare say is one word. I dare say. Right. Number 3, which is very polite when it comes to requests and favours. Would you be a dear? Would you be a dear? Would you be a dear? So a dear person. And it means, please do something for me. Please do something for me. Would you be a dear and shut the gate? Yeah? Would you be a dear and shut the gate? Would you be a dear and shut the gate? Would you be a dear? Now, would you, sometimes, in fast speech, undergoes what we call affrication, and instead of saying would you, it often becomes would you. Even you becomes would you be a dear, would you be a dear, would you. But it's not a full j sound, but it's almost similar, right? Would you be a dear? Would you be a dear? Now, the reason why the word you became is simply because it's a function word. It's a word that is not very important when we speak fast. Would you be a dear? Would you be a dear? Right. Great. An example. Would you be a dear and put the kettle on? Would you be a dear and put the kettle on? If you put the kettle on, means it's a vlaim chainik, right? Vykljuchaim chainik. That is a Russian. My Russian is not very good because I don't pay attention to it, and I think your English will be the same too. If you don't invest, I didn't because I didn't care. But if you need English in your life, your practical life, and you want to improve your image and you want to sound very confident, I think learning with a good teacher is very important. That is why I'm here for you. So, head over to my website, berberenglish.com, right? That is B-E-R-B-E-R English, one word, Berber English or berberenglish.com. Book lessons with me and become my student and my friend. Right, number 4, ladies and gentlemen, is the word or is the phrase, that's most kind of you. That's most kind of you. That's most kind of you. Which means thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's most kind of you. That's most kind of you. So the word kind is the tonic. Now, we talked about that in the previous lesson. That's most kind of you. The word of is a function word and it becomes of. It's a word that is not very important when we speak fast. That's most kind of you. That's most kind of you. For instance, I've brought you some flowers. I say thank you. Good, not bad. But for better English, oh, that's most kind of you. That's most kind of you. And imagine in a restaurant, allow me to pay. People in the Middle East love it. I saw that in Dubai and in Saudi Arabia. We literally fought over the payment. They fought me. Allow me to pay. Allow me to pay. And I say, oh, that's most kind of you. That's most kind of you. Right? Number 5, I rather think. I rather think. The R sound in rather is a long vowel sound. To make the sound, the jaw is quite open and the tongue is at the bottom of the mouth. This sound is made in the back of the mouth. I rather think. Not thank. Americans would do that. Think. I rather think. Which means I believe, I think. I rather think we've met before. Yeah? I rather think we've met before. I rather think we've met before. I rather think she'll accept. I rather think she'll accept. Doesn't it sound better? Certainly it does. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to join my... Well, the thing is, I have my online course, pronunciation course. If you wish to adopt my accent, acquire my accent, and communicate more productively, that is an online course. Anyone can join and you can learn at your own pace. But if you really wish to take it to the next level, I highly recommend that you join my 1-to-1 lessons. 2 hours of your week. And the rest, the other 166 hours, you will be confident, secure, and a little, I think, sort of, exuding confidence 2 hours of your time per week. Can you believe that? 2 hours of your time. Improving your English, communicating with me, receiving live feedback all the time, constant WhatsApp practice, endless exercises, endless tricks, tips and tricks, endless improvement. That is the true empowerment. Click the link below. Begin your journey at the very moment. And don't be lazy. And I see you very soon. Goodbye.